so much and running, and it just really dawned on me. It's the man that my mom was underage when she consumed me. Anyone who'd have been older.
Y'all, Jay-Z might be the GOAT in music, but it looks like he just took an L in court, and it's coming from his alleged son, RHYR Satwhite. Okay, so if you haven't been following, Ryer Satwhite is a 30-year-old man from New Jersey who's been claiming for years that Jay-Z is his biological father. His mom, Wanda Satterthwaite, said she had a fling with Jay-Z back in 1992 when she was just 16 years old. She says they met in Philadelphia, and at the time, Jay wasn't famous yet. He was just Sean Carter from Brooklyn, doing local shows and chasing his rap dreams. According to Wanda, they had a relationship. She became pregnant, and when she tried to reach out to Jay later, he disappeared. She said she didn't even realize who he was until he blew up and she recognized him on TV. After that, she says she made multiple attempts to get a paternity test done, but Jay's team either ignored her or blocked it. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. Why is this only getting traction now? Well, it got serious again. After years of filing petitions and getting dismissed on technical grounds, Armia recently obtained the court's permission to reopen the case. And not just that, the court actually gave Jay-Z a deadline. The judge told Jay that he's got until July 18th to officially respond to the paternity claims. That's big. See, before now, Jay never had to legally acknowledge any of this. Every time Ramir tried to push the issue, Jay's legal team either argued that the court didn't have jurisdiction or that the paperwork wasn't filed properly. But this time, the court is saying, nope, you do have to answer. This is the first time Jay has been forced into the affair. And for Rainer, who's been fighting since he was a teenager, this might finally be his moment. Now, here's what's really sus. Jay-Z is not the type to stay quiet when someone's dragging his name through the mud. Let's not forget, he shut down those wild rumors that tried to link him to Diddy and that disturbing 13-year-old story that got handled fast with legal threats and public statements. But with Rhyme, it's been crickets for over a decade. Think about it. If someone falsely claimed to be your child, wouldn't you take the test and prove them wrong? Especially if you're a billionaire with a whole image and legacy to protect. It'd be easy to shut it down with one DNA test. But Jay hasn't. And that's what's making people side-eye the whole thing. In fact, Jay's lawyers have gone out of their way to avoid even going to court. They've argued about jurisdiction, timing, technicalities, everything but the actual DNA test. And that's raising eyebrows. You already know 50 Cent wasn't going to let this slide. He posted about the situation online, saying something slick like, "Yo, this YHOV was trending the other day." That's classic. 50 is always trolling, but sometimes he's just saying what everyone else is thinking. Then Nicki Minaj came out of nowhere and reposted it. But here's the thing, she didn't just repost it for laughs. She added the caption, "God be the glory." Now, that might seem random to some folks, but that's not shade. That's a thunderstorm. See, Nicki's had her own beef with Roc Nation for a while. There have been rumors that Jay's team tried to control her career, block her deals, and even spread stories behind the scenes. So this little moment, it feels personal. And it gets deeper. There's even a clip floating around where the daughter of Roc Nation's own CEO is spilling tea about shady stuff going on inside the company. She talked about cover-ups, secrets, and how certain people are protected while others get thrown under the bus. Everything lining up a little too well.